Maria Eva Duarte de Perón was the second wife of President Juan Perón and served as the First Lady of Argentina from 1946 until her death in 1952 at age 33. Eva Perón became powerful within the pro-Peronist trade unions, primarily for speaking on behalf of labor rights. She also ran the Ministries of Labor and Health, founded and ran the charitable Eva Perón Foundation, and Argentina's first large-scale female political party, the Female Peronist Party. She also championed women's suffrage in Argentina. In 1952, Eva Perón was given the official title of Spiritual Leader of the Nation by the Argentine Congress. Cristina Fernández de Kirchner, the first female elected president of Argentina, claims that women of her generation owe a debt to Eva for her example of passion and combativeness. Indira Gandhi was the third Prime Minister of the Republic of India for 3 consecutive terms from 1966 to 1977 and for a fourth term from 1980 until her assassination in 1984, a total of 15 years. India's only female Prime Minister to date, she is the world's longest-serving female Prime Minister. She was also the only Indian Prime Minister to have declared an emergency in order to rule by decree, and the only Indian Prime Minister to have been imprisoned. Mother Teresa was a Catholic nun of Albanian ethnicity and Indian citizenship who founded the Missionaries of Charity in Calcutta, India in 1950. For over 45 years, she ministered to the poor, sick, orphaned, and dying while guiding the Missionaries of Charity's expansion, first throughout India and then in other countries. By the 1970s, she was internationally famed as a humanitarian and advocate for the poor and helpless. She won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1979 and India's highest civilian honor, the Bharat Ratna, in 1980 for her humanitarian work. Mother Teresa's Missionaries of Charity continued to expand, and at the time of her death, it was operating 610 missions in 123 countries, including hospices and homes for people with HIV/AIDS, leprosy and tuberculosis, soup kitchens, children's and family counseling programs, orphanages and schools. Following her death, she was beatified by Pope John Paul II and given the title Blessed Teresa of Calcutta. Diana, Princess of Wales, was a member of the British royal family and an international personality of the late 20th century as the first wife of Charles, Prince of Wales. Diana received recognition for her charity work and for her support of the international campaign to ban landmines. From 1989, she was the president of Great Ormond Street Hospital for Children. Women who lived before their times, of different races, from different beliefs and persuasions, making great contributions to humanity and humankind.
I am strong, I am invincible, I am woman.
Okay, with that presentation, undoubtedly, ladies and gentlemen, women are likewise strong and powerful because they have the capacity to lead and to rule. Like any other competition, the organization have selected a group of people from different fields of endeavor to pick up the deserving winners. The members of the panel of judges are the following. Our first judge is a furniture and accessory designer and exporter. He is a multi-awarded composer and the grand champion of Cebu Popular Music Festival. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. June Alinio Cabillar. Our next judge is a composer of various festival jingles, a proprietor of Soundtracks Production Studio. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Gani Villarojo. Our next judge is the general manager of Cebu City Sports Center, the executive director of Sinulog Foundation Incorporated. Please welcome Mr. Ricky Ballesteros. The next judge is the former operations assistant and project coordinator of Miss Cebu pageant of Cebu City Tourism Commission, coordinator and director of Miss Southern Lady pageant 2008 and 2009, bagged the title Mardi Gras Queen of Sinulog's Bakugyaw sa Sayaw, co-chair of the Sinulog Festival Queen Search. Ladies and friends, Miss Maria Lester Marti Ibanez. The next member of the judging panel is the artistic director and choreographer of the University of Cebu Dance Company. The group presented the country to the 12th Busan International Trade Fair in Busan, Korea, and awarded as the best cultural performer, besting 27 other countries. The group also represented the country during the World International Tourism and Cultural Festival in Guangdong, China, last September 2010. Choreographer of Alcoy Siloy Festival, grand prize winner of the Sinulog 2008 Sinulog-based category. A choreographer of Buyugan Festival of Aboyog, Leyte. First runner-up Sinulog 2011 free interpretation category. Grand prize winner of the Sinulog 2009 free interpretation category. And Grand Slam winner of the Pintados Kasadyaan Festival of Tacloban City and proclaimed as the grand champion of the Pintados Kasadyaan Festival. Grand champion of the National Aliwan 2009 Festival of Philippine Festivals. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Victor Cuenco. Our next judge is a lover of art and beauty, an able broadcaster, an active officer of Kapisanan ng mga broadcaster na Pilipinas based in Makati. He sits as the Manila Chief Operating Officer of the Notre Dame Broadcasting Corporation with 54 stations, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Ricky Climaco. Our next judge is the station manager of GMA 7 Cebu. She was the past president of the Rotary Club of Cebu Business District, the past president of Mandawi Masarial Chassis, and a graduate of Bachelor of Fine Arts major in Advertising Arts at the University of San Carlos, Cebu City. Please help me welcome Anne-Marie Ong Tan. The last but not the least member of the judging panel is a trailblazer at the age of 30, the youngest executive of the Kapuso Network. He currently holds the position of Assistant Vice President for Regional TV. He oversees local sales and marketing operations of the GMA Network's regional TV stations and satellite sales office nationwide. Prior to serving as Assistant Vice President, he has traveled extensively in United Kingdom and the Middle East as Manager for Communications, Relationship, Marketing, and International Sales of A to Z Management from November 2005 to August 2007. His career began in 2001 as a PR specialist in Syntax Corporate Communications, where he handled major PR accounts including National Geographic Channel, Star World, L'Oreal, Lee and Parents, among others. He has also worked in the Corporate Communications Department of GMA Network from 2003 to 2005, and Hemisphere Leo Burnett from 2002 to 2003. A consistent Dean's Lister and Co-Curricular Awardee, he graduated in 2001 from Silliman University with honors. He is the son of Dr. Victor B. Amoroso, an outstanding Negrense, and recipient of the following awards: Hamiling Bayawanon in the field of science and technology in 2003, Outstanding Negrense in 2004, and Outstanding Silimanian in 2007. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Mr. Oliver Victor Beltran Amoroso. Each of our lovely candidates are judged against the following criteria: beauty of face and figure, 45%, communication skills, 45%, poise, charm, and self-confidence, 10%. The total, of course, is 100%. To ease the computation and tabulations of scores are the programmer from the Southern Tech College Foundation, most especially to Mr. Christopher Liston, its founder. Aside from the major titles, our candidates will also vie for Miss Photogenic, Miss Professionalism, Best in Tao Festival Costume, Best in Swimwear, Best in Gown, Best Speaker. For the award in Best in Tao Festival Costume, each candidate is ranked with 10 as the highest and 1 as the lowest. The winner for the Best in Tao Festival Costume will receive a sash and a cash prize of 2,000 pesos. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome the parade of the 8 lovely candidates as they compete for the Best in Tao Festival Costume. They are backed up by the Agustinian of Bayawan City Cultural Ensemble. Laway. Taas ko yung...
Ano na ako?